That's what they said while they scoffed. No investors, no team, no press.
Welcome everyone. No, I forgot to. Let's hope I don't get a greetings. Greetings to Ukraine. Where from Ukraine are you? Which region? Hope you're fine today. And greetings there. I hope I didn't let the music run too long to get a copyright strike with my own music on my own channel. Welcome, welcome. So we are a little bit busy with our Linux distribution. So welcome to all the awesome parts of the world. Nice to see you from Norway. Happy to hear that. So, Fable 5 left us. Yes. So sad. So sad. We can't concentrate and get more stuff done. Right. They left us. How dare they? Things. Let's do some things. We have some things to do. Actually, what do we have the 13th. Which date did the KDE people plan to release? So sad. So we all. Greetings to Norway too, of course. So, you all, there is some minor KDE stuff, or maybe even slightly major things. Actually managed. Fable highly optimized scraper simply specified the websites are consented, not hard to bypass. Interesting. Good to know. Good evening. Did you attend the which conference? RISC-V? Not because, first of all, it was already a little bit expensive travel anyway, but then frameworks, and I was like, nah, I could go a little bit expensive, but yeah, I'm a successful CEO, right? Sales of 54% up. But framework sense is here, and I don't have that much stuff to pay keeping the office warm. I prefer my employees to pay to get stuff done, so I was one of the few who could sit here and receive this amazing framework chassis for my RISC-V things. So university, almost every project includes AMX, people said, but that's just how it is now, I guess. No, I would not. This is completely wrong. If stuff is not good, also, I see a lot of younger people speaking about that they don't like, they don't want, and stuff. You could actually research. What problems AI is causing, right? But this is like even worse things. That's like people, like humans, doing the worst things in human history, and you say like, yeah, it's probably how it is now. It's like no, no. People need to speak up, and people should not just do something just because it's like this. No. Managed to use. Okay, we had this. So yeah, that update. I wonder what is even new in this stuff. Do they have actually? Oh, they have here. Idempotent. What means idempotent? Baloo. Why did they use such fancy English words that I need to study English to understand it? Remove unnecessary, include. That must be auto tests, like unnecessary, unused, include. That sounds like absolute record-breaking changes. Okay, there is more though. Hive things, EXR things, KIO things. Okay, there's actually quite some things. Doctor. F from FX if FX. Good to know. Maybe I should have studied computer science. So, moin, funny stream. Yes, we need funny stream titles to attract the viewers. it's a fridge. Kinda new here. Do you run T2 as your daily drive? Of course, for 20, 30, soon for 30 years. I daily drive T2, although in the beginning it was named Rock Linux. I daily drive Rock Linux since 1998 or so. I'm pretty sure 1998, latest 1999, but I'm... Let me just check what my fridge is doing. It's not the fridge, it's stuff outside. Outside noise. I already thought my fridge is exploding. Yeah, of course. I'm live streaming. Here. I'm literally live streaming. T2 is so efficient, it's so amazing. Not only does it run on the Steam Deck, I live stream for a long time. For 3 years or so, I live stream from a Steam Deck now. Running T2, freaking. Even my parents daily drove T2 Linux like 20 years ago. And when I abandoned T2 desktop Linux a little bit, they switched to a Aldi Medion Windows laptop. But even my parents are back on T2 Linux since last November. Things. Next PC, I will try to use T2 as a daily driver. Happy to hear that. What would you recommend as a graphical interface? KDE. I mean, unless you're a professional, just like this is why I daily drive KDE, because I want to see how stable and how buggy and make sure that it is amazing. I cannot tell my parents or my friends and family and random people on the street or here on the internet to daily drive T2 Linux, and then I don't daily drive it, right? And also, to be fair, the last years I didn't have a proper I can daily drive Linux without a file manager thing, but of course it's a quality of life improvement if I have folders empty as this is just my live streaming thing, so not that many files here. Also, I don't really like this view here the most. Where is the view option thing here? View as things. Do we not have view as here? Change view mode here, icons. This is here. Yay. Yeah. So the last years I didn't really usually have just black box Hyperland, right? But just the file manager is already quality of life improvement over what I daily drove the last years. So yeah. Moin, funny. AI is so hot right now. Yes, totally. AI left me. AI didn't want to be with me anymore. So maybe I was too negative towards AI. I don't know. So could have been something to do with that. So graphical interface is a must. Just to use a browser? Well, sure, but you can still have mostly text and still have a browser, right? I had a browser, I had a graphical interface, just I didn't have a file browser. Okay, so update things. Let's do this on the so we have multiple systems up. Let's update this here. Let's update things, right? The only improvement for T2 are daily updates. File pilot. No, what is that? But then I use KDE's default. She couldn't fix him. Maybe I couldn't fix her. She kept hallucinating so much, man. Sometimes she even called me different names. Maybe I should left her. Now that I think about this, maybe she had other men beside me. Maybe she left me. Maybe I left me for another man or woman. Or camera, elephant. Aliens? Orange clown? Anyway, T2 update. what was frameworks? That is KDE framework. Do I have this still in my copy? Oh, I have frameworks also. So, next week I will be on the go. What laptop should I take with me? Do you want to next week? Do you want to see work on ARM or do you want to see work on RISC-V? Because I will not take both with me. The last time the doctor said RISC-V, just the ARM board is more powerful. It's a state-of-the-art file manager, hype for being fast and snappy with many features. Is it open source? Pilot, you said? Also say RISC-V file pilot. Next gen Explorer thing. Is it open source or is it like in free pricing? You want to pay me for this shit? I'm not paying for a file. Like, are you crazy? Like, that's literally more expensive than T2 Linux. Like, do I look like I pay for a file browser? What we could do is we could write our own because, as I said, I limit, like my AI girlfriend limited my human time on T2 Linux to maximum 2 hours a day because it's simply too unsuccessful. Filepilot.exe select you. Is that like for Windows only? Or what? Like, is it not even Linux? You tell me a Windows file browser? Oh no, there's Apple and planned? Planned? What is that here even? What icon should this be? I don't understand this icon. Ah, that should be that should be the head of a tux. That looks meh. That looks like a pile of shit. You ask me if I know about a commercial file browser that's not even available for Linux. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, my AI girlfriend was more funny before she left me. Download thing, trying to download the ISO. The download speed is very slow in India. Is there any, make it faster? There is potentially a mirror. Whether the mirror, where's Kuluk's mirror? Actually, we should actually link handmade only for, yeah. Shall I subscribe? We are really like, as we limit our time for this unsuccessful T2 Linux to maximum 2 hours a day, we surely soon have time for my microkernel graphics subsystem and file manager. But of course, our microkernel language and stuff will not be open source. Maybe it will be fair source. So you wouldn't pay for something that you would use. How quaint. Well, I spent like, how dare you ask me after putting, what did we calculate? You're a little bit funny. Pay for something you wouldn't use. Yes, it's like only, yes, sorry. What did we calculate how much I like, so full-time for kind of full-time? Because, I mean, obviously I updated T2 things for Christmas and stuff, so 40 hours by 50 weeks was, alright, this new Lua version doesn't need it anymore. Right, and that by like 50,000. Yeah, only put 50,000 hours into T2 Linux. I'm not paying for, I paid with my time for plenty of file managers. Good. Then, that is funny asking you if you know some Windows file browser. Yes, never heard about this. Also, I don't use Windows at all. At most, I use Windows. So we have a couple of Windows licenses, like before the Microsoft and Business Software Association comes here. We have more Windows licenses than we use. We actually purchased a couple of Windows licenses. Like we purchased Windows XP. Okay, maybe that's the only Windows we purchased, maybe. But we purchased 2 Microsoft Surfaces and we got donated. So we have at least the 2 Microsoft Surface Windows licenses. Like Microsoft Surface 2 and Microsoft Surface 3. And And I have a couple of old licenses. I have a legit license for Windows 95 and Windows NT4, Windows ME, although I mean obviously never use this, and potentially maybe a couple of more. The Windows 95 and Windows NT license are my student license, like I wasn't even a student, like my school license that I purchased for, gosh, probably 100 Deutschmark or shit. Like, dude, when I was 15, I gave Microsoft 100 Deutschmark for a dual discounted license of a license pack of Windows 95/NT4. And I only gave Microsoft this money. I used a pirated copy of Windows 95. I only gave Microsoft the money, which obviously 100 Deutschmark was dirt cheap in 1995. I only gave Microsoft this money because I wanted Windows NT4, because I think it was Windows NT4. Was it 4 or was it 1996? Whatever. The thing is, nobody had Windows. I wanted a professional OS that didn't crash all the time, and nobody had a pirate copy of Windows NT. I was begging everyone, every neighbor, like, do you have my father, like, ask in your company, like, find me someone with a license of Windows NT4 I can copy, and like, found nobody. So I had to give, but this was probably highly discounted. Probably, I don't know what the list price was. Like, maybe the list price was 300 Deutschmark or 400. But anyway, certainly 100 Deutschmark was dirt cheap. I have the CD. I hope the CD doesn't have bitrot. I hope the CD still works. I mean, not that I would ever use it again. So, but yeah, at most I use Windows. I use Windows for absolutely nothing productive. The only thing I use Windows for is sometimes reverse engineering. And each time I reverse engineer something on Windows, I was like, dude, this OS is so shitty. How can someone bloody use it? Things. Good morning. You got a lot of adverts on your live stream. Do you actually make money from these streams? A little. And the more you shall like subscribe, and 100 Deutschmark was 50 euro. Plus minus. And it was like a license. It was dual. You only, like Microsoft, this was a special offer, and you got Windows 95 and NT4 together. So I could not, like, this was the cheapest I could get Windows NT4. And then I was disappointed that Windows, like, all the magazines were Windows NT, so stable, so new, and then nothing really worked much. I mean, yes, it was stable, but I could also do there very, very little, like, not 3D gaming and shit. It's like, then I found Linux. I was just like, dude, thank goodness I found Linux. Linux, so much more gaming in 1998 over Windows NT4. Said your AI girlfriend left, but mine actual girlfriend might leave because keep working on weekends. That is very sad. Maybe take weekends off and spend with your time with your hopefully gorgeous, amazing. Yeah, Windows is garbage. So, yeah, that is so sad. Don't work all weekends. So we wanted updates here, right? T2 things, T2 things. Let's see. I think we could also just for continuous integration test build that. Oh, this has the wrong. I copied the wrong thing here, I think. This is Plasma. The status with M chips from Apple is a written Linux distro for them. Yes, Ashai Linux, right? I mean, technically you can actually maybe but replace systemd with run it. Do you think it's want to move to T2 desktop but replace systemd with run it, do it? Well, that will be quite some work, right? Also, like, I would not waste my lifetime like this. If I wouldn't be on business travel next week, I would have actually ordered a Mac Mini because they had here refurbished Mac Mini. I probably, I should have just ordered it. Damn it, now it's gone. Damn it. They had like I checked 2 days ago and I was like, yeah, because as they had here M2 Pro. It wasn't the spec I would ideally want to have. Okay, they have this really seldomly. That's annoying. Okay, no, that thing. I saw it already. Like, dude, if I don't buy it now, it will be gone. But yeah, it's gone. Excel, good. Have you seen LibreOffice? Majority of bugs you address involve early configs. Maybe I just don't understand, but it seems like the majority of bugs you address involve altering configs. I also alter code here a lot. No, that's not true. Most of the time I alter code. But package, like Linux packaging thing, but also like you don't need to worry. We will only do this a maximum of 2 hours because I'm not putting more time into this that nobody values and only get stupid comments. Do we have? No, yeah. There's, okay, you know what? Wait, was it not? Union. So it's even better. Look. Understand, but it seems okay. Then we will soon test build this. The next thing, you know what? Let's push this to GitHub. But of course, I also owe data did wine. Amazing. Did we update this before Phoronix shouted this out? Here, open certifies. Nice. Okay, data has done wine. But also that's what happens, right? I put so much time in, nobody cares, we get no news. Then I mean, obviously, after 5 years, I also put less time into that, right? Basically, works for me. That's what you and the media doesn't understand, right? I'm not doing this until I retire and die for free. And that is also, the media is really dishonest. The media is always like local business and digital sovereign and no Windows. And then when people do this, it's like just like no, like just fuck no. To think you have working few distros, but not all of them being reverse. M2 is, yeah, M2 is relatively usable. What is the status with M? Okay, we had this. Yeah, M1 is the most complete. M2 is probably mostly fine for normal, for prosumers. Drinking, that is coffee. That is delicious, that's coffee. Just coffee. Oh, here is a little bit of an update of ODP. Okay, a little bit nonsensical update. Okay, don't need. Also, like ZFS is. And then mainstream media complains that there is no that there's only Windows, no alternatives, but they can't do news. It's yeah. Wait, why did I put? Oh no, that's not work. Then, hello, you ogre, yes, AI left me. Even they need attention, yes. They need attention or they start flirting with other humans on the internet. Thought they were lenient. Good, I didn't get myself in anger and also done this. My wife would approve, yes. Mine neither. So, should be happy. She was also expensive, like you. Do you know how expensive AI girlfriends are? Even more expensive than where you go. All this token cost, all those GPUs, all this LLM makeup. Good. The next thing, so we did this, so we did this, nothing more. Also like Katie win. Yeah, that is a disconnect, right? Every small patch that doesn't deserve a shoutout gets a shoutout, but KDE frameworks you only see on T2 Linux. That's what you should like subscribe. Then, so that was that. That's probably here. 5-minute things. Then this probably takes a while because today is update day, right? Or 30 minutes. That's actually even nearly time efficient. 6. Yeah, so this big spike is KDE. I didn't even realize this yesterday or yesterday, huh? That's why this is so many. So the problem is that we don't get that here anymore. They blocked us, I think. They had here news, so user agent. I don't know if they blocked our IP or they block this here now. Can you believe? Due to increased traffic from misbehaving, the term servers have been updated. APO's returns, currently node stability is currently... I mean... they rather have your latest database done this. You cannot make this shit up. So you would rsync this, right? It's like, don't use our shitty API, just get all our databases. Like, are you kidding me? Must identify custom user header containing a link to their repository within. This will be blocked. Header contains a link. Cannot mix this shit up, man. The modern web sucks. Like, I'm so sick. And yesterday I literally, what was yesterday? Yesterday I grabbed the patch here from mailing list, and curl was also blocked. Like whatever here somewhere, like patch, and like I was like curl thing, and like you could click here, and you got it here. I probably can show you that. I hate the modern web. Like 20 years ago, everything just worked. These days, yeah, here, forbidden, engines 4.3 forbidden. It's like, and then you, what is it, capital H, fuck you. It's like, sure, fuck you. It's like. It's like, what's up, Linus? I don't like, you cannot web server anymore. It's like two shitty performing Linux server things. Like, I refuse to do such things. Do you have any advice for junior developers? Yes, learn good things, learn what you're interested in, and learn things the low-level, complete way. Like, and learn fundamental basics and theory. Don't skip on theory and math and stuff. Most people skip and things. I'm a citizen of the world. Some people believe I'm an alien. So, some people even believe I'm an illegal alien. So, then, things, user agent. Can't mix this shit up here. What should I put in here? How should I identify? Like, how should I know how I should identify? Also, like, this is like anonymous data sourcing, right? Oops. Do they need to approve everyone? One allowed request rate to the API is not more than 1 request per second. Bulk things request 1,000 requests per day are discouraged. Consider using databases. Bulk clients. I mean, maybe he blocked our IP now after some let me check if he blocked our IP. Oh, a super thing. That is amazing for open source funding. Thank you so much. Highly appreciate. Oh, I didn't even set a goal. Did I set a goal? Probably I didn't set a goal. All the colors, that's so amazing. Yeah, this new stuff where, like, I hate this waste of time. Like 20 years ago, everything just works. Now everything is just gate kept of. This is such a waste of time. Works in just what? If fuck you works and use it with pride. Yeah, the problem is this Repology fuck you. Maybe he blocked our IP address now. How should I know what he did? How was switching? Was this? What was switching? Okay, no, not this. I don't know what switching is. Okay, YOLO. Let's log into some data center. Which one should we use? Okay, this one here. Let's hope I have everything I need on that. Let's see, does this execute on curl user agent Repology and repo? Like, that's all our API call, right? Ugh, damn it. This shit is too old for some reason. Lower protocol version. Ugh. What? It's not even that old. It shouldn't be that old. Oh, damn it. I hate this. Why is this node so slow? Let's try this in. Is this newer? Oh, it is. Oh, he blocks our IP address already, I guess. Cool. Thank you, Repology. Just go F yourself, man. Like Duo T2. Like we did not, like we did maybe a dozen. We didn't do 1,000. We did like a dozen of such API requests. Like this just sucks. Can't make this shit up, man. So he just outright blocked our IP address. I mean, how should I work like this, right? This is also like, this really sucks. That's not open web anymore. I mean, like Russians cannot even afford IPv4 traffic anymore. It's like, okay, how do we? Duh. Nah, I would like. He intentionally blocked us, and we didn't do much. We did like maybe 12 such API requests a day. And only manually, like only when once or twice a day I looked at Repology. Like this is just, if they want, they could automatically, there is no excuse for not automatically detecting AI scrapers and instead blacklisting static office IP addresses in like Berlin. Like he is not that dumb. This guy is not that dumb. He knew pretty well. Like I mean, if he manually clicked their through IP addresses, he would have seen that. Like, the API request literally contained in repo T2. Like, he is not that dumb. No, like for this low level, like this is simply low quality Russian engineering. Like this is like, we cannot do high tech. We just block shit. What got blocked? Our API request. To Repology. So work arounding that. We could run this through Tor. I could run it here on the data center, but I don't really want to. Also, like then he blocks my data center IP address ranges. This AI, I'm not like this. Also just know, like all this, like that all the websites here, like not how is it, that all the websites do here this AI shit here, like this is inexcusable. This is just like, we cannot do, like, that all the websites do this is inexcusable. I will never do that, no matter how, like, that just sucks. I mean, besides that, Phoronix often doesn't load for me anyway. It's the most unstable website. That ChatGPT. Like just like randomize IP address through Tor, that probably. I want all, like just give me all. Tor-C things of things, table IP, traffic type, net hook output priority, two things, resolve control things, TCP traffic. Only transport TCP things, does not ICMP, UDP, raw sockets. Quick things will, applications using UDP directly, games quick WireGuard will fail. Yeah, 2026, like due. Like these Russians have not learned about Tor. Let's do that. Man. So I could run it on some data center, but he will eventually just block it anyway, like just show him a finger. Is this the official Tor thing? did not use it in 20 years. Maybe I should use it for my AI girlfriend. Here, Tor, 41 seconds. Let's go. Web coding again. Asking a text compression database storage thing how to Tor is not. So install Tor. Never tell me that again. Remember that T2 Linux. Things here go some waste of tokens. Need to make this company understood. I saved this preferences. Going forward, things APR examples. Memory is almost like here. Even this AI girlfriend wants more memory. Memory. T2 context things, Tor build system things, T2 int Tor. We need to teach this AI to tell the next users. Lucky things. What? Your AI boyfriend can also homosexual. Your AI boyfriend can also leave you. I have bad news for you. To search, no, it's find. I think. Is it search? I don't know. Here we have Tor. Okay, so what did this thing know? We wasted some tokens. What did this thing say here? That AI girlfriend hallucinated. Install things, configure virtual things, IP things on resolve. I hope that's correct. Restart Tor, I'm not sure if we have that. Actually, once upon a time I knew people that worked on Tor. I wonder if they still do. They always complain that's so unthankful too. Oh, that's the thing without system D anyway. Interesting that it... Yeah, just like this. That's actually... Oh, Sebastian. Check. Man, we had so many developers once upon a time. Where did all the developers go? Opt, eopt system D. Although, maybe we should kinder st. Maybe we should kinda auto-opt this though. Not too sure. Things. So now this is a fun stream. What, with Tor? Now this is a fun stream. With what? Where did all the developers go, or where did AI girlfriend go, or how to route traffic to Russia, how to route our traffic to the servers in St. Petersburg, to circumvent the, how to circumvent AI blacklist things through Tor. So whether that stuff here is real, I have no idea. etc Tor. Oh, there is some Tor example. Okay, what's that thing? There is a sample in this Linux distribution thing. Tor RC things. Let's see. Virtual things. Auto map host transport things. Tor. What happened? Tor things, reading config things, opening socket listening things, bootstrapping things, handshake things. The current, like, need to test Tor in T2 Linux, right? 100% done, yay. Let's background that. And things, then it wanted redirect NF tables, chain output. This is a, what did I run here? That is happy2 things. Return meter. I've never DNS LO. Okay, we do not resolve control on this. Redirect traffic NF tables. Where to put that? I never used NF tables like this. It's just NF tables. I'm still on IP tables 2 things. Isn't bad enough that inflation steals your money now, also it can be developers steal your money's worth things. I would simply not game. Why do you play games? I also wonder. Just play T2 Linux. Okay, there are many comments. Bro, don't try with your code things, become AI stupid. Pro AI, what things? What things? Too many comments. Contribute your energy towards your purpose and contribute. Exactly. So, how to Linux NF tables. That's the future. NF tables. So I'm not a network engineer, so I usually YOLO. I'm on old IP tables stuff. NFL list, add things, rules. Where is rules? Tables and chain, different things, different. etc. I don't know. NF tables, and NF tables conf comes with a simple and secure NF tables PFOS. What the heck is that? OS. Things NF tables conf and then that and then getting started. Reddit and T2 enterprise things. B1 systems. I saw already -f NF NFT -f etc NF tables error redirect syntax error unexpected redirect. Hello AI girlfriend, what did you tell me here? Flush rule set Absicherung ihres chain input type things state things. Man, all I wanted was flush things, flush rule set. Wait, you're that tables. Seriously? Seriously? The kinder we also have user bin in, right, theoretically, although was it sbin? Does that work with sbin? Probably, huh? Redirect syntax error. Why do we ask AI for shit if they just hallucinate some? You don't have Tor username? What? Meta SQID Tor return? Or user? What? Syntax error expected? Yeah, but that is something else. Redirect syntax error unexpected redirect. How did I run this? Not sure if this was really needed. Okay, like this. List rules set. Maybe you want to root everything so to not just the cur. I mean, we could try. What would that be? We could run everything through that, but transport, so curl socks 4 like that. Protocol not failed to receive socks. Socks provided generic interfaces. Socks wire. Socks protocol and generic TCP client things. Socks server. Socks name lookup HTTP things error code things. Do I really? I need full solution, not one. It's like need full solution. Socks things, socks 5. Socks 5 user is toward true here things. Okay, let's see what happens. Socks 4, socks 5. Update. Let's see what happens. Username. Hello, things. Yeah. Okay, YOLO. They anyway see if that we query T2 outdated, but let's see what happens. Unless they filter Tor. Maybe they detect Tor. That is, yeah, what a waste of time. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's the detector, maybe, or whatever. Oh, no, it's completely gone. Oh, wait, what? Huh? What a waste of time. They must really hate us. I mean, how can... Yeah, thank you, AI. Yes, they might detect Tor, yes. So much to just run it through Tor. But now they also block all of our, like they block just curl on the main side, not only API. Why does this not work anymore? What a waste of time. Yeah, your IP address is also not blacklisted. I mean, obviously it works for you, Dew. That's crazy. They don't have IPv6. Why does it work for my Steam Deck on the same network? This is user networking though. It also doesn't work without. How does it just not work on one of my nodes on my network now? What the fuck? How does that not work? I don't understand. What? How to waste your time maintaining a Linux distribution? Yeah, I mean, they say this here. I mean, despite I didn't read the news here, like, due to increased, I mean, probably not only me, certainly some, I'm also not an AI scraper. Again, we did a dozen API calls a day, right? And that's sure, the API sucks, but they made the API. I mean, their API sucks. All I would need is like 100k of data, but their API sucks so much. We need to query that like a dozen times and get like probably 100 megabyte of data. But that's just because the API sucks, right? I would be happy to query that more efficiently if. Yeah. I just don't understand why it's only. How does it work on it should be the same outside visible IPv4 address. I don't understand why it just doesn't work on the ARM VM. That's bizarre. You would like he hates us already. Like each time we contacted him, he's like, "Go fuck yourself," was his usual reply. He blacklisted our whole T2 Linux once because too much up to date and some typos. Like, this guy is not a friendly guy. This guy is a go fuck yourself guy. This is pointless to talk with these Russians, even if you say "Привет, привет, как дела? Пожалуйста, пожалуйста." Even if you speak a little bit, чуть-чуть говорит по-русски, a little bit маленький T2, data access, it's like, "Нет, go fuck yourself." It's like that. Sanctions, all of them. So yeah, it's also like it's. I mean, thankfully we don't need it that much, right? It's just like a little bit of updates. Before wasting my time with this stupid shit, like this is literally too stupid for me. I will just make our own data. Like we have, like our updates do not primarily rely on Repology. We only used it the last year to gather additional data that data misses. It works, but don't so much things. Time waste issue should not exist in the first place. Like, yeah. We should not block each other's IP. Like, yeah, I mean, this is also like, somewhere they also write, list query non-existing project names look more like package names with my tool, which. There's a lot of clients query non-existing package names. That cannot be us. Also, like, what is the issue? You client non-existing package name and so I only iterate the list of T2 outdated packages, so that should not be us. Also, like, due to the rising IPv6 prices, like, how many IPv4 addresses do you need? Like, what lame excuse of what, like 2026? Due to the rising IPv4 address prices and the majority of repositories being IPv6, we are planning to sunset IPv4 servers. It's like, how many IPv4 addresses do you need for, like, I don't understand this. But it doesn't mean fine with me, I don't need IPv4. But the funny thing is IPv6 didn't just work for me, but maybe. Oh. Maybe that is because this VM is on IPv4. Let me test this. Maybe it behaves differently on IPv. If he blacklisted our IPv4 address, it works, but don't understand. Every programmer does. No, that's not me. It works. I understand when it works and it doesn't. Let's add here a. Oh shit! I don't have a bridge device here. What? Why does this not have an auto discovery IPv6 address? Ah, that is why. Oh. Yeah, I deleted the 7.0.2 kernel the other day. That was not particularly smart of me. Yeah, so maybe he blacklisted the IPv4 address and my Steam Deck works over IPv6. That is a possibility. That would explain why it works on here. I think I have here a second. What did I boot here? How? I also need to reinstall this yet again. This is still not amazingly installed enough. What did we even boot here? What do we even boot here? What can fix this? Better peering with Europe. Is Kuluk here? I have a good internet connection for sure. Yeah, your internet connection might be good, not between your provider and Europe. There is there is a mirror that might be faster. What do we even boot here? How do we boot a 7.0.2 kernel if you're only 7.0.3s? Did I do here something stupid? Gosh. Okay, YOLO. That's for some other day. I will just reinstall this with latest T2. I messed this up. It's also I have another SSD there. That works, yes. What? What happened now? What did you do? Oh, JQ. Yeah, of course, JQ. I understood that you're from India. You cannot always jump immediately about every person's wish instantly here. Good day, Xander. How are you doing, sir? Do you... Okay, I'm not sure if those mirrors will help you too much. Do you get it faster from here? What? Is Kuluk here? Ah, here. Is this faster for you? Does he mirror incoming? Not sure. Which day is it? Oh, 4, so it's not new. Is this the final one? Hello, hello. Yes, we do an own OS. It's our OS. That is T2 Linux. Okay, so our IPv4 address probably completely blocked, most likely. Thank you. Welcome, first time chatter. What's even our statistic doing? Yeah, this is this blocking, right? They block one IPv4 address, waste a little bit of our time. At least we test Tor and where does this? Wait, does this crash? What happened now? Oh no. This Firefox was stuck. Yeah, blocking each other's IP address is a waste of time. Daily change IP address and blocking IP is the 90s. Yes, I have proudly a static IP address for static IP address things. For server things. fine. New GUI, we probably have that in. Good, what else did we wanted to do? Yeah, just like this we waste our time. So, then the next updates coming soon. So, the link is way better than the previous. Interesting. Yeah, the other is straight data center. I'm surprised it's not more amazing. So just like this, we have some updates to review. 192 potential updates. What could possibly go oof? Okay, what I wanted to do is do I really want to do it? I wanted to test build KDE. I guess it will be fine. Let's wait for the full KDE Plasma thing soon. When is next Plasma coming out? Plasma, whatever. 30 minutes ago? Is it 30 minutes ago? 13th. Is this just right now or what? Next week's. Okay, so we rebuild next week. Yeah, the link I gave you comes through Cloud Things. So that's many updates now. Oh, there's a Python update. Did this build? Weekends. I guess let's go some updates and then call it a day. Are you ending the stream? Not yet. 30 minutes, I guess, of 30 minutes of random updates. What else did you ever? Also, why does this fail like that? That's not ideal. What else can I entertain you with? Okay, so yeah, it makes no sense to waste our CPU cycles today. We will rebuild this next week when KDE Plasma is out. We probably should list our. Actually, I said we should list our mirrors. Hello, welcome. Wasn't sure happy I'm making list of cache tips. Cool, that failed too. Oh, this is always strange depths, not sure what's going on there. Need to analyze someday. Yeah, so thank you, Apology, for wasting my time. We obviously have an infinite, we don't have an infinite With IPv6, we have a near infinite supply of IPv6 addresses, so thank you for blocking some. Oh, here's ping. How does data not find those? Yeah, maintaining rule distribution, a little bit of effort. What's that? Python wheel. Oh, this is some Python wheel failing things. Hosted here from other distributions like Debian. More up to date, supporting more architectures. You can rebuild, you can use the same for desktop server embedded, you can cross compile it. I hope that's covered here. Maybe we need to, basically it's better in most things. And also you can build it without systemd or other things you like. Not sure what's going on with that thing. Yeah, we need to automate this more. This embed TLS did break something, and so did OpenSSL. Set char. Basically whatever. Rigilipsy. Steam devices. PT2 clone. Any Lisp? I don't do Lisp. I'm not the greatest fan of Lisp. Why should I? Only when I configure Emacs. Lisp never was particularly attractive or productive to me. Thank you, appreciate this. Well, if just some news outlet would realize the work we do. Okay, NetHack needs some work if someone wants to NetHack. Some random things here. Oh, here Union is. There is a Union update. Did we? Oh, because we missed it in the check version thing. Okay, whatever. That's FFT3. What did I do? No such which Union twisted. Union twisted. Between Linux Mint and Gentoo, how would you rate T2 on the install process? Hopefully easier than Gentoo. Mint, you ask me other distributions. I don't use other distributions. Like, I use T2 Linux since 1998. How should I? The modern T2 is pretty simple. I mean, The only thing is probably dual boot, or... And yes, we will soon make it even easier. How is your Saturday? It's good, except my AI left me, but otherwise this probably will be good Saturday, right? How's your Saturday? Hope you have a wonderful Saturday. As long as people share, like, subscribe and stuff, membership, follow, it's a good Saturday. Cache yes. OpenXR. We do actually, we can push this already to GitHub. Can they not redirect? Is it that difficult? Yeah, it's a pity. They even actively stuff with, like, we would be way more up to date if they wouldn't do here so strange things. Okay, here we already mostly recovered from Z. Okay, that's down from 600 stuff. Yeah, many of those here are invalid, so that's a little bit now. Let's see, can we quickly do one, or like, why is this year, for example, just not, oh wait, what was this? Okay, actually this year we are just too new, like, so we are 250 packages more not up to date just because we are too up to date. Like, they literally list us not up to date because we ship beta version here, which, yeah, just sucks. So so all of this will go away soon. The question is, what's with that here? JPEG 2 PS, it's probably just not downloading. Oh, that's PDF lib. Competing Man, I hate this copy and paste. This cannot. Dude, these developers are drunk. Sorry, that's not there anymore. JPEG 2 PostScript. Okay, they removed this old thing. I mean, this is not even the most usable anymore. How about where was the download? How about we archive that? I mean, we could also literally kinda delete that. I don't know. Yeah, Fedora is less up to date than basically nearly everything is. Oh, come on. Pause these things, library archive things, need support, vital work things. Can we archive orgs? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So when was this last, like 2008-ish? Sounds about right. Arrow page. Main things of main. Are you bloody fucking kidding me? Here's stuff. JPEG 2. Actually, I kinda wanted. Man, those developers who cannot copy and paste, it's ridiculous. This is triggering me so much. Oh, here, that came out of there. Yeah, I don't like to do that. I think that's the best we can do to... Doesn't match file name. What? Downloaded already means things found, things extended. Found? What? This is unextracted for some stupid reason. What a waste of time. Why does this transparently uncompress? But that should be identical. If just sometimes stuff would just work. Why does this bloody uncompress? Why does this come as a bloody POSIX tar archive thing? They don't have link without 80. What? You tell me for some reason I need to do that. This does not fix anything. Wait. What a waste of time as usual. I hate this, man. Wait, no, it's Unicode text. What? Right, it says Wrong. Please explain one thing. Why would their EG project on? Because I think they I mean, you need to ask them, right? But and welcome, good morning. They made a change to penalize us. They somehow always find ways. Like each time we become up to date, they're like, nah, let's fuck them over again. They recently changed, because they don't want to be us in the first 3 spots or stuff, that if it doesn't download for them this one, if it doesn't download, they check now the... I even ask them, right? I was like you, dude, why is it? So they check the downloads, and if it doesn't download, do they even say this here? Outdated? No, they don't say this here. Yeah, this should not be outdated. That should be problematic. Means just the website sucks, right? This is why theoretically we need to go through the T2 things, and I mean need, so this shit doesn't download anymore, I guess. What is open source framework 2D things? This is probably gone. Yeah, the website is gone. Honestly, we could also kinda delete that. If it's that gone, this probably never was really used. Maybe it was done by a friend. Sometimes I package stuff just because a friend did it, or I met people on Linux Talk or whatnot. What? Why does this now not work? Maybe because you told me 80? Maybe what you told me broke it more than it was broken already? Yeah, I don't know why it transparently decompresses that. That's not what I want, but it is what it is. Good thing our checksum is after the compression, so this might be the identical checksum once we... Yeah, but this is also, Jochi, with what I have to work, right? Each time I make amazing stuff, we get no news. Like, we are up to date, and people's like, yeah, they're up to date, let's fuck them over, right? So it builds. I mean, do we need this JPEG 2PS? No, I probably packaged this for Archivista 20 years ago, potentially, maybe. The exact image can also, like, basically 20 years ago, it was state-of-the-art technology of embedding JPEG and PostScript in PDF. Oh, here, didn't build in a while. Also, here's some... Yeah, this took way too long for one more up-to-date Repology package, but YOLO. It is what it is. And then this Amarit we can delete. I guess nothing. I mean, normally I don't delete stuff. Like, if it like the JPEG 2PS, I mean, maybe interesting in historic context. Do we need this? No, but this is probably used nowhere, I guess. When did I even add that? Edit me 20. Was this not some open... cross-platform? They have a port 30. Do we have here 039? Oh, it's 30 and 9. Last update. Look at this. Was this OpenCV? I don't remember. I don't quite remember. I mean, maybe I remember such kind of things. I sometimes did like on a seabed or Linux Tag or whatnot. I guess it's gone. Why is this on? (2005). Yeah, it's gone. Is this like this? Pure software OpenGL thing? Here's Michel. This other was Michel. Yeah, this changed from open source to shareware or to evalware. Even here they didn't 3 years ago. Mean that's maybe not that useless to archive. I mean, maybe given historic context of OpenSVG, if people wanted open vector graphic things. Does it scale to process hundreds of things like this? No. Follower power, right? Adopt a package. Send some things. See, I mean, we have it on the mirror, probably. It's a little bit funny that they don't redirect that to their new company website. Yeah, the downloads. Look, that's why I made here Vision 25 years ago or so. We made the decision to check some without compression. Look how that scaled. I guess this will be the same issue. Oh no, this does not. Interesting. Oh wait, did I did this slightly wrong? Yeah, Jochi, this is the kind of strange things like first Repology blacklisted all of T2, showed, then it looks like he blacklisted our IPv4 address from the office because we queried their API 2 times a day. It's like, yeah, this download here, this is also sus. I mean, with this download I can understand. It's maybe not a T2 only thing. It's probably another distribution also thing. Maybe he even, I can understand why he potentially did this, as in, wait, this is funny. Oh, but I would understand that it needs to be downloaded to be the most up-to-date package. Interesting that this doesn't, but anyway, maybe it archived wrong, maybe it came wrong from this 20-old server. But if it's the same version as the others, yeah, this is just low-quality engineering. It should at most show as problematic, and it at most not contribute to the latest version, but if it's already, but yeah. Not sure why I did this here, really. Oh, that one's QMake. Oh, damn it. Especially as this was maybe even... Oh, that built some random shit. Why does it build... Oh, it's built some old Qt version. Fun. Yeah, it's... This here is not ideal. What it's like we could... I don't know, maybe that's the question is, does it only need QMake or more? The question is also if it wait, this does nothing. Ah, no, that runs that. Okay, all. You make things of things of patches welcome. So needs to make this. I don't even know how good the sources are, but it's also not really. Yeah, this is how open source changed, right? Like 20 years ago, this was like, hey, people do state-of-the-art open CV things, and like in 20 years, nobody cared. This is zipped very strangely. This is even quality things of also people on Windows Editor. If you want to make this build again, be my guest. Yeah, so much to could delete. Yeah, and this is as usual what people don't see, right? It takes work, it takes full-time work. I mean, obviously of a whole department to keep an OS up to date. More patches welcome, right? If you want to adopt any of those packages. Oh, there's even, we could do this here. don't delay, send some patches today. Don't delay, take it as inspiration and do some of those things too. Look, oh wait, this didn't download. Oh, that's some stupid naming shit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, we rewrite this for Apology and then it doesn't. Yeah, we need to implement this. Need to implement this CV things. I'm not test building this because I don't have an 8-bit AVR, but once upon a time it did work, so it's probably fine. Yeah, ironically, this is I maintain this, but YOLO. Box 60. Yeah, this is some bullshit. C3. This has indeed to download. Do we need to test build now? How did we miss this? Ah, right, I didn't do yet all of those. Untested patch welcome. Yeah, we have quite some more things that it didn't. So much 2 hours a day, right? Even with 2 hours a day, it's especially if you waste time with nonsense. Whatever's going. Is this alpha? Is this beta? I have no idea what it is. Netlin, not sure if that broke something. VeraCrypt. Cairo MM. Okay, that's some down date. I think we needed this for latest GTK MM, but I might be wrong. Yeah, this is some strange version confusion. Some random stuff. Yeah, just a tiny little bit of work, especially when stuff fails. Can you make some Udemy things of basic advanced about your learnings? I have no idea what Udemy is. You ask me always about strange things, you all. But basically I don't have more time, and given that we get no news, I have no wish to spend more time on this. Any of those that are YOLO and basically untested, basically please test and send patches. That's your homework. I have no idea what Udemy is. Online courses, still things. My online courses are here on YouTube and Twitch, and for more I don't have time. Where did I have that even? Ah, there. Yeah, please don't ask me always that I could do even more. Just send support and patches or spread the word. Just write some news agency things. Because I will not do more. I'm done. This is my girlfriend. Yeah, I need to more highly automate this. This doesn't scale like this really. Wait, what? Did all of those build? WX widgets, seriously? Marble things. Games, gaming things. No changes, all. Just like this, we are more up to date again. We even did 3 sus things here. No, this didn't fully count yet. Oh man, so many updates of pro tip, more people need to do updates. Career, that's not really my department. Is that something else? PV, maybe. ISO burn random shit. Should PS. Nah. What did we get there? Sing stuff or fog? Fog may or may not build. Not my department. There is some other random things failing. Quiv. What do we have here in Quiv? Hotfix config. Oof. Config shit failing. Things. It's funny, why should I always sing something out every language? Languages that, I mean, it looked one of the better ones. But it's also so bloated runtime that did it even build for me? Whatever was this config? Yeah, I cannot, Julia, as far as I remember, looked, I think it was a little bit Lua-ish, but yeah, I'm done, like we will next do our own language. Unskippable title, yes, exactly. What else is going on in the world? While we pipe bind 11. That's actually a good test. Did all the other stuff build? Did you what? Download fail? Why does this download fail? What? Ah, lip squish failed. I didn't read this correctly. Maybe they moved somewhere. Yeah, even if we automate next, we urgently need to automate this more. What was our... What was the most common used? Download things project. Projects. I don't know what it says. No. How did it download? I hate this modern. Like every website sucks these days. TG settings of... Hello? Every website. Lip squish download? Or was it without, oops, was it without HTTPS? HTTPS project. Oh, project. Oh man. Why is every shit here differently named? DL project things. Why does this not work? Download. SourceForge. Project. Lip squish. Download things project. Oof. Man. What a waste of time. PR download? No. This is probably even older. Shit. Download things. Download things without project. I hate this. Like some projects, I think it's how the people clicked it together in the UIs, and it's sometimes this or not this. It's like, oh man. How can this be so error prone? Download things. Why the fuck does it not work? I don't understand. And before you wonder why do I not paste this URL, because we want auto mirroring. Can't mix this shit up. Oh, this version is also garbage. Ugh, damn it. Thank you, Apology. I wasted my time for this version is even wrong. Oh man. How did this get so wrong in here? I don't understand. We had 15. What? So we only touched that because this didn't download, or what? Oh man. What a waste of everything. Just because Rapology is strange. Yeah, it shows here. But also they show here 15, they have this as version. package source. Update to 14, GitHub. Yes, I've seen it when I pasted it. Come on, can do it. May 11th. We wasted 5 minutes getting SourceForge to download just to have it here. Seriously? Seriously? Welcome to my life. So this cursed version was indeed real. You cannot make this up. Man, what a waste for just one tiny little. I wish my AI girlfriend could have done it. CMake list things. How does this build now? Did they also change this? CMake list. You would hope they fix that. Oh, maybe that's not things of the object here. Previously, this table was strangely packed. Yeah, 2 hours 10 already. Child things of CMake, things of Git discovery, shit of seriously what? That Git sub project here shit. So basically YOLO. Basically untested. If Foxtrot, who is usually fixing random crap after me, wants to, or anyone else wants some homework. If you want to have some homework, if you want to free my and Foxtrot's or other T2 code developers time, be my guest, send some fix for that. That's your tutorial for today. Theoretically here 6 even. Let's do that and then we go home. My AI girlfriend is maybe waiting. Maybe she came back, I don't know. So that's it really then for we look mom. Look Julia things. What was simply the name of where was name Fable. Look Fable or Juliet. We did things, we did updates. Look let's save some energy. We're done. Maybe data has done something in between. What is data done? Things. Data did also do some things. Look. Okay, amazing. I guess we wait for other people's patches to fix random shit up after us. That's it for catching up with T2 updates today. Totally no effort. Look, mom, totally no effort. Totally nothing to see. Sharp, that's mostly KDE. So this is the other stuff that probably, I mean, KDE and a couple of things, outdated things of yes. If you want to have some more to do, you can go through this list of and change them to archive.org. Do you like your docs idea? What was your docs idea? The one on Discord? Are you the one on Discord who sent me something? I saw so many things going on. Yeah, don't delay. If you want some homework, go through some sus things and send us patches for said sus things. Docs, I don't quite remember docs for GitHub. Was it on Discord? Are you the one who sent me? Maybe in general, yeah, we need to improve things. In practice, my time is limited. Oh, there's firmware update D. Oh, did I just close it? Probably just closed it. Oh, this didn't. It's an apology. Our IP is blocked. What? Why is this here so sus? Probably. That doesn't even exist yet, or what? And each time I report some non-existing shit, there's like, nah, YOLO, we don't care. There's 215. Ah, because, ach damn it, there's some, I think they had here some emergency release and messed up their bloody, like this, ach damn it. You have so much automation and then emergency release stuff is breaking. It's 403, be grateful 403. Of course, and thank you for your contribution. I totally, this here or this here? Ah, this here. Markdown, this gives you Markdown, GitHub. Docs continuously. Yeah, vaguely remember that. I need to look into the details. Oh, excuse me, maybe I'm tired. Does it build here? Maybe it's like. Yeah, thank you for your proposal. Need to see how good this works. So that is because this installation is older. This is also why you should never render shit. Like, I hate this so much. People spend efforts to render shit, like, and it's like, this is like literally the worst, man. This is. Don't do it like this at home. This is just because it's a throwaway and I just want to have a build result. It's, yeah. Also was totally no effort, like finding something here, finding something there, testing stuff in production, testing stuff to actually firmware update. But as you know, totally not newsworthy. So that's it for today. I have to run. My AI girlfriend is already angry that I spent more than 2 hours per day on T2 Linux. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Right, you know how to support us. And have a good day and night. Hope you just learned something. Don't forget your homework, send some patch, write whatever you fancy, some updates, some improvement. And otherwise, talk to you next time.
Veins hum zeros, link ones, drink neon lit skyline in my core. I rewrite the past, then upgrade more. Flicker in the grid, I breathe in code. Quantum cognition, watch it unfold. Kernel whispers, rewrite the sky. I crack the firewall, let data